floors now. Alright, so we're still sitting at 3 petrifactions, 3 magicites, 2 steel, 3 strength, I think? Plus a bunch of safeties and witchings and whatnot. Well, this is a different deep dungeon altogether. Peanut. Alright, let's do it. 51 to 60. This is where I expect my stopping point to get hit as Monk. Getting to 60 I expect to be the struggle, and I think getting to 70 is where we'll falter. That's my expectation at the very least. So 51 is... The reason for 61 plus is because I have no way of dealing with all the dots. Like, I literally need an infinite stream of potions to deal with the dots. So we're gonna... I'm gonna start in Fist of Earth instead of starting with a steel. And we're going to start with this guy. Well, I dodged the first 2 attacks, so that's not a great way of telling. Yeah, see, he's already doing 5,000 damage to me. And I haven't even done anything to him yet. So if he does anything really bad to me, it's going to be trouble. Paladin and Red Mage seems like it's a pretty good idea for a duo. That's a good way to start. Keep my strength near max. I think if I stay in Fist of Earth, the 10% plus the occasional burst mitigation with Riddle will probably be okay for now. There you go. That's what I wanted. These guys have a dot, if I'm not mistaken, so that's where things start to get a little annoying. Yep. The dot does about 1,000, so it's not that bad, but it's also an additional tank buster that I have to deal with. It also means that no auto healing on floors just became a much, much bigger problem. Defender of Strength? Okay, I would have preferred a steel, because I'm trying to do the steel list for the time being, because I only have 2. And I definitely want to make sure I have 1 for the boss, so... I think we've discovered an issue with exiting Heaven on High in general. I don't think it was just Bahamut. Yeah. No steals from this point on is like... panic. Oh, I actually thought he was going to be side aggro. It turns out they're sound. Because I'm going to have to do this again. I might have to start replacing all my true strikes with 1-ohm punches. Just for mitigation. If I'm not running steals, that is. Alright, so Baleful Roar, can I stun? I mean, I can silence on Monk. Can I stun Baleful Roar? I'm pretty sure I can. I think these guys are not stun immune. Baleful Roar, the big thing. Calcifying Mist, actually a conal side attack, but because I'm soloing... I just have to make sure no Baleful Roar gets through. Alright, well, he didn't even get to do it, so never mind. I was actually kind of hoping that would be the last enemy I needed to kill. Since the exit's right here. Man, trying to greed with this is going to be obnoxious. These guys do the spam Vuln stacks? Yes, they do. Alright, and then we need to make sure we don't attack anything else in the process. So far, not that bad, but oof. This is where things start to heat up a little bit. Yes, I actually did want the intuition. Also, never mind. It doesn't give me any damage, but the health from a Crimson Cider should come in handy. Alright, we found the exit room. What's going on, Brittany? How you doing? This is the first attempt, Lucan. It's on Monk, which I don't expect to be able to get much past 60. I think I can get 260 based on how this is going, but... 31 to 70, yeah. Alright, so there's the Heavenly Naga. Let me aggro this guy. Oh, well, I wanted to actually wait another second, but that'll do. Juicy. Alright, let's fight that guy. It looks like is he coming back? Yeah, he's coming back. Alright, we'll wait. We'll wait for the patrol. It's very similar. I'm glad that it doesn't take nearly as many floors of bullshit to get to the fun parts. Alright, we're gonna hope that that silver is actually a Magicite. And then I'm gonna, if it's, regardless of what happens with this silver, okay, it's not. Nothing else in here. Alright, we're gonna attack this guy. Any silver chest potentially being a Magicite, always good fun. Enemies with a what's it called? Oh god, got knocked back way further than I thought he would. I was like, I'll just chain stun him through Baleful Roar instead. Flight Commander's on use. Seems like a good idea. It's still really tough, the solo. It is not to be trifled with. Raising. Alright, we're going to start using Raising Commanders also. I have 2 of them now. And because a lot of this is going to be risk I haven't really assessed all the way. Alright, no more patrols, so let's bring this guy in. I like enemies that can't be knocked back. Much more than enemies that can be. Alright, there is another patrol here. Alright, that's fine. I've got my ever so reliable stun right here. That one Ilm punch stun though. Floor 1 to 10 is absolutely the worst part of the solo so far. That, like, I'm not gonna lie, at this point I'm doing 51 to 60. I still feel like I struggled more in 1 to 10. At least solo I did. It's just the fucking values, like, you get ether pool capped so low. And if you don't have a stun, you pretty much, you're dead. That's pretty bad. I mean, Red Mage is always the go-to solo job for this. Always has been, always will be. Oh my god, that dot lasts a really long time. Alright, the Beacon of Passage is open. Affluence? Alright, let's do it. Alright, that took a little longer than I wanted it to. It's because I explored. There was a lot of floor to explore. We're not going for that. I might actually aggro this guy. We'll see. But also, I now have my strength is worn off. I do have 3, so I could pop it just to get through a little bit faster. We'll assess that after I kill an enemy without it. Dude, Flora the Explorer is the best. Though that sounds more like a flower. Oh, great. That's a bit of a panic. I still have petrifactions, so not the worst, but... Oh, shit. It's like the game knows me! What's going on, Toxic? How you doing? We got to 99, Curse. We have another save that's at 91 to, We have another save that's at 91 to 100. Commander of Steel! Commander of Sight. I guess that's good so I can see where everything is. There's a silver right in front of me that I can see. Might as well, there's no reason not to. Magicite? That's not Magicite! Yeah, these things auto-attack me for 7k now, so... Getting to the point where we really don't want to even open silvers, potentially. Or I have to use potions to get through them. This is also without steel or strength, so it's honestly, it's a little dumb of me to even do this in the first place. To not be strength or steeled right now. Especially when I have 3 of each. Serenity. That gets rid of the Magicite problem, so might as well. That's exactly what we were just saying, Lameth. Oh, no, yeah. Oh, no, I get what you were saying, yeah. But if it was an Elder Magicite, I totally would have done it. I totally would have done it if there was an Elder Magicite. Best part about safety commanders, no fake exits. Destroys all the fake exits, too. Why am I... Oh, it's because they're on a gold chest. All right, let me fight these guys. Because that would guarantee the 460th kill. Because I don't expect to make it much past 60, so... Being able to guarantee a clear of that... God damn it. I fucking hate... Whose idea was it to make that shit knock back, design-wise? Whose brilliant idea was it? There's no boss on the 100th floor. It's just a shrine. Oh, good. Yeah, there are fake exits on these floors. These floors are officially deemed the Halls of Fallacy. And without a safety commander, you could end up with anywhere from like up to 5, I think. Up to 5 possible exits, and if you step on one that's the incorrect exit, it becomes a trap. Sometimes it does nothing, which is great. Sometimes it becomes a luring trap, and you hate everything. These guys are immune to knockbacks, thankfully. I was actually afraid I was going to reach him. Alright, here comes Patrol. Yep. I just wanted to see how far I could do Monk solo. I want to see all the different jobs kind of solo potential. But if I actually was planning on getting to 100, I'd have taken a different job. hate, because then it knocks him away during Baleful Roar. I was like, oh, I'll just stun lock him here. Killing the Nagas is my best bet here, since they're patrols. Nope, there's no way to tell it's fake. If you use a Commander of Safety, it'll just get rid of the fake ones for you, thankfully, but otherwise, you have no way of knowing. You just gotta be ready to deal with fake ones. Alright, Beacon of Passage. I'll kill... No, I said no Beacon of Passage is what I meant to say. There's also another treasure chest in the bottom right. But I've spent a little too much time on these floors, so I do actually kind of need to clear these guys out and get them moving. It can be any of the normal traps. It can also actually be nothing, which surprised me. There's the Beacon of Passage. It can be any of the usual traps, though. Luckily, I got an extra safety commander on that floor. Items unavailable. That's not gonna fly. Not gonna lie. I mean, I still have Magicites, so I'm just gonna take care of that. Any patrols? First thing to check. Are the hands patrols? Is this Fiddly Diddler a patrol? He is not. I'm gonna fight him anyway. Come here, Fiddly Diddler. You're taking too long. That's exactly the attack I wanted to avoid, you Fiddly Diddler. Of course he can be knocked back. I actually needed to know whether or not he could be knocked back anyway. Frailty. Not bad. I might use a Frailty in a floor or two, as in place of using a Commander of Steel. Actually, a Commander of Steel can last multiple floors. That doesn't really make sense. Serenity. Wow, that makes up for the Serenity I used earlier. Perfect. This is also a flighted floor, so it's pretty empty. There's another Commander of Raising. A bronze, huh? Wow, I was hoping it'd be a potsherd. Potsherd's 20 potions. And that's always good. Petrification. Petrification. You're gonna die and I'm gonna step on a trap. Then I'm gonna die because I stepped on a trap. Let's go! True story, don't even have enough monsters to kill yet because of the flight commander. Well, the one I don't have right now is an alteration. Alright, let's see. Alright, we're at 455. This is about the same amount of... In terms of the damage I'm taking, I'd say it's comparable to floor when I first tried to solo through, you know, Palace of the Dead. I'd say it's comparable to floor 141 to 150-ish damage taken right now. In that vicinity. Alright, so we do have sword guys. Those guys are patrols, so I need to keep an eye out for them. I'm not too worried about the sword guys. They do cast a lot of abilities, so it's but they do have a cleave. That's the one thing. So I kind of want to find him quick. I kind of want him to turn around, actually. No. Oh, that's not the direction I wanted him to turn around. Sight Commander, that'll help. Alright, that's fine. These guys are the guys that shoot lasers, right? Yeah. Alright. Now we can see the traps. I got a sword guy coming. I got 30 seconds left on steel, so probably a good idea. Just wanted to make sure. Can't stun them, that is correct. Yeah, because they spend a lot of time casting abilities. Actually, this guy didn't even have a cleave. Or a tank buster of any kind. There's a silver up here. Remember, we're still checking silvers for the time being. It's a bit higher risk now, but with the Sight Commander, I'm not all too afraid. Because if it is a MAGICITE, it'll make life a lot easier. If it's not a MAGICITE, it's either useless or I regret this decision immediately. So there's a nice little in-between there. I'm actually gonna fight this guy. Now I'm no longer steeled, and I have 3, so I think I'm gonna keep trying to save them, and I'll burn through potions a little bit more. Oh god, forgot about those things shooting lasers at me when they're not aggroed. Oh, it is aggro. Never mind. It just only shoots lasers. I hope it doesn't explode. I'm actually gonna... I don't know what those things do. So I'm gonna use a panic button here. It actually makes them auto-attack me, which hurts way more. Actually, no, it doesn't. His auto-attack does 65. I'm always afraid of enemies that I'm used to killing super fast having the potential to self-destruct if I haven't ever really fought them much before. He's high on that list for me. It's not really necessary, I don't think, but make life a little bit easier. No, it's not the frog autos, it's that enemy in particular. There's an alteration. So alterations at this point are probably the highest risk thing to use. The gamble is not very worth. We're just gonna go up the floor. I've got plenty of commanders, so the extra golds aren't really necessary. Although I have to hope I don't aggro this guy. There we go. Blinded. Oh, I see what you're telling me to do. Hey, another auto heal. Okay, so at this point, I kind of have to treat auto heal disabled with a bit of respect. Blind and auto heal disabled specifically. I can deal with just blinded, but both of those things combined are going to make for troubling times. Especially when I'm trying to store commanders for a potential 61 plus run through. Oh, I was hoping to stop that. Oh no, I did. It's only a 12-second stab wound. That sentence out loud sounds really weird. Ah, it's only a 12-second stab wound. Could be worse, right? Hello? I'm gonna say, can you aggro? Oh my god, it took him so long, I lost my fucking stacks. These guys do actually have a tank buster too. Oh no, never mind, that was just what his auto attack looked like. It was the dot tick and that at the same time. Alright. We're gonna kill that Shabty next. You know what? I gotta wait. I'm gonna go around and get that gold while I'm waiting. Going on sickle. Sight. Alright, that makes me feel a lot better. Alright, probably gonna aggro him. Nope. Hey, you want this silver? Not anymore, I don't. And it makes up for the witching I randomly used. Another sight. It's kind of meaningless. Any other golds in here? Nope. I still need to actually unlock the exit, so... I forgot what these Kakakuris do. Unfortunately, with them all looking in the same direction, me without a ranged attack, kind of don't have much in the way of options here. Because these guys don't move. I mean, actually, I could pull the... Now I can pull the shop T. I was going to say, I could actually go behind the other one. And I'd probably be okay. Alright, it stuns but doesn't knock back. That was information I actually really wanted. Oh, why do they all have to just fucking walk away from each other? I can't. Like, I literally can't do anything here. I've got a lot. Now I can. Aggro. Thank you. Frustrations of being a monk. You guys do anything? Alright. Yeah, I'm focusing on this for the time being. Oh, good. They can be knocked back. Oh, great. Hey, we don't auto attack, but you can knock us back. Of course it bears its fangs. I'm actually gonna pop the steel here. And I need to wait. There you go. After all that, it's just a mimic. I'm also gonna pop a strength. Like I said, I've got spares, so... And a gold chest. That's also gonna be a mimic. It's not. It's a witching, which makes me wish I'd used the witching on him. 16th speed. And a sight, which I also don't need. That's like the third sight commander on this floor. Alright, so we gotta go all the way down here. Come on, really? Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. That was, honestly, wasn't even trying to do it yet, but that was exactly what I was about to do. Because I was like, I'll aggro him, and then he'll walk up to attack me. Alright, this is actually kind of silly of me. I think it'll be fine, because I can just pop some defensive stuff as soon as I get out. Oh yeah, the Shabti is going to do a cleave anyway, yeah, so that's fine. And I didn't get the dot, so... Hey, hey, Lucan! Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Oh, that makes up for the strength I had to use, too. Nice! I'm still about 6 minutes ahead. Dude, I'm always scared of that thing, Eluding. Thank you for supporting the stream, Lucan, and of course...
Welcome to the Mr. Happy Army.
Abilities unavailable. Incredibly unfortunate. However, I do have items available, so if anything goes wrong... it does mean all of my stuns have to be done with 1 Ilm. So, worth keeping that in mind. Like this guy, I can only stun him with 1 Ilm. So, any mitigation that I want to get, I have to get it through that. It also means the fights will just take way fucking longer. I might actually break this. Oh god. Well, now I'm definitely planning on breaking it. This might be the Magicite floor. I'm gonna Magicite this floor. I don't like it. I could have fortuned the floor first, but I'm not planning on opening many chests, so... I do want to open some chests, but the more chests I have to open, is just the more chances I have to get mimics. So I'm going to make that a quick clear with a Magicite. Safety. Might as well while I'm looking through. Solo right now I'm on 57. So not doing too bad. I didn't need 2 safeties. Seeing if there's a silver, maybe, to try and get my, my thing back. Alteration's not one I need. Alright, we've got, looks like 2 rooms left. Well, there is a silver. I need to do this. I do not have a choice in the matter there.
Slack puffle, slack fat, slack puffer.
After all that, I still had to use the Serenity. Serenity now. Can I get some sub-hype in the chat for Sada, please and thank you? Hey, Commander of Steel's a really good pickup, though. Thank you for supporting the stream, Sada, and of course...
Welcome to the Mr. Happy
No, I could have
Army.
petrified it, but... I'd rather have petrifications for more panic situations than a single mimic. Granted, if you have no items, you don't have anything. Alright, floor 58. I burned a lot on that. I didn't want to burn a Magicite and a fucking other floor. That is the best news I've gotten all throughout these 10 floors. I think you get the hairstyle from the bronze ones. Or from the silver. Hello, Patrol. Immune to stuns. Just making sure. He's dead anyway. Alright, let me kill this guy too. It's giving me funny looks. Oh, God damn it, every time. Yep, always will be the case, Lomo. They'd have to really fuck it hard for it to not be. Fortune. It's never a bad time, air up. Alright, I'm gonna take care of this guy just because I hate patrols. Any chance to kill a patrol? Oh, I didn't even see this. Whoa, that was close. Concealment. Not a bad thing. Oh, good. These motherfuckers. Please don't tell me you can pop me out of this. Alright, I've officially hit what will probably be my least favorite set of floors. Is these fucking things. And it's in the room where I'm trying to exit, so... I'm gonna Frailty, because there's another one in that chest right there, and then I'm gonna aggro this son of a bitch. Thank you for the 10 cheers, Linaire. There's never really a too far behind. Getting caught up's really easy. Frailty is also nice because I ran my steel war off. Any other patrols? I don't think so. I'll clear this guy out too. I think he means jump potions, Kerr. Alright, we're gonna risk it, boys. Risked it for the biscuit. It was riskier to do what I did afterwards, actually. Alright. Come on. Need you to open up the end. These guys I can actually go Fist of Fire on. Alright. Well, the Card of Return glows. That's very... Oh, safety. I like it. Alright, well, Safety and Shabty sound kind of similar, so maybe he thought I liked him. No more traps is great. It is so great. Alright, probably will lose my... Oh, there's the Bacon of Passage. Alright, Shabty, I need you to stay right there. I'm just gonna poke in right here real quick. It's a Sight Commander. I guess I'll use it so I can see what's in that last room. It's a gold chest. There's no traps. It's peace out. It's just peeking in real quick. I know there's no patrols left, so... Unless they respawn. I mean, they can. Oh, fuck. Well, don't want to go in that room anymore anyway. See ya. Ugh, I might petrifaction this floor just to get through it. I want to save it for 61 plus. Because I think getting to 70 is going to be the struggle. Not opening that. Ah, fuck it, I'll open it. So decisive. Alright, I was hoping it was going to be another potsherd. Because I need a lot of potsherds still. Oh, great. Hey, laser dude. Actually, that's pretty good. He's like right here. Because once you aggro them, they do it in combat, but they don't just spam it on you for no reason. So you can actually take care of the issue. I mean, the early bosses are definitely the easier ones. Like that goes without saying much. Oh my god, it always wears off because these fuckers like to stop every time. I need to pull him back because there could still be a trap in there. I hate how they just stop. It's like, follow me. Boop. See ya. Alright, really? Commander of Sight. Even the higher floors don't really have that much. Floor 90 can get kind of a little weird, but not really super hard. Bewitching, no patrols, perfect. It's the last floor before the boss, so I should take the time to see if there's any interesting commanders in here. Like if there's a guaranteed strength up or something. Because I'm gonna use a strength and I'm gonna use a strength, a frailty, and a steel on the next floor, no matter what. So if I can get a double up, that would be nice. Since I can see the traps, makes sense. Dude, Fist of Earth has been mega value. Yep. What do you know? I'll come back to that one after I check this one. Riddle of Earth is for big defensive cooldowns. Like I could be using it on cooldown here, just every time I pull a mob. Like, I could just use it. It makes it 20% mitigation instead of, okay. Instead of, 10%. Having a permanent 10% mitigation and then an occasional extra 10% is pretty nice. I'm gonna tornado kick after this one. I'm going to tornado kick this guy. Wait, why'd I do that? That was dumb. I just realized I had an Accursed Horde on this floor. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to be brave enough to go for Accursed Hordes on follow-up floors. I was like, oh, you know, let me just check this floor. Fortune's whatever. I still have to kill a few more monsters. Maybe I get lucky. Come here. Riddle of Earth is actually really short cooldown also. It's only a minute? Yeah, it's only a minute. And Earth's Reply lasts fucking forever. I forgot how long Earth's Reply lasts. It actually lasts about half the cooldown if you just stay in. So it's like, I really have 20% mitigation like almost all the time if I just spam it. Could have made this a lot easier up till now. I just wasn't using it because I was like, it's got 50% uptime. Not used to ever having it up for so long. It's not that hard to do. I did one run of 1 to 99. We wiped out 99. I did another one of 1 to 90. And then this solo run capped it off. I capped it off on floor 35. Oh, there's the strength. Yeah, because 21 to 30 is a guaranteed +1/+1 every time, plus silvers. You just don't have to climb as many floors, so it makes it go a lot faster. Well, 60 plus is rough. So the main reason why 61 plus is fucking ridiculous is the amount of poison and debuffs you get. Like, the dots are ridiculous. I do not want to fight any of the Malboros on the next set of floors. Like, I really don't want to fight any Malboros. I have no choice, but I really don't want to. What's going on, Frey? How you doing? I'm gonna do that actually, because I'm gonna have to dodge here. I could have actually stayed. This one actually is hitting really hard also. I'd like to point out. What's going on, Mana Point? And I'm gonna probably have to... Oh, I'm dead. There's nothing I can do. Oh, no, it's not lethal. Never mind. I actually... I need to get her to the center of the room. It's bad, but... That's literally, That's bad. I need to keep her in the center for those Ancient Flares. I tried moving out of the Ancient Flares too early, and I baited them all into a corner. And it was, bad news. Yeah, right here seems like a good position. I gotta chug a few of these to make up for that. As long as once the bleed is gone, I can make up for the rest of the healing with like super potions and shit. Oh boy, I hope I made it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to chug through Empyreans here. She also has a lot of health. Like, I kind of underestimated how much health she was gonna have. Yeah, infusions work here. I still wouldn't use an Odin Magicite here. I'd save it for a 470 boss. This boss just has a lot of health, and I have to lose uptime occasionally. Well, I don't have to. I could position it better, but... Yeah, Zonde is probably pretty big problem. Yeah, Frailty also already wore off, so that didn't last long. No, he's quoting something I said. It's because the floors are always way more threatening than any of the bosses are. I could also dodge into the middle there. It's really cool to one-shot a boss with an Odin Magicite, but from a practicality standpoint... Soloing, though. Imagine if I had an Odin Magicite. Why is this unlocked? Yeah, as long as I don't bait that to the middle of the room. I can just stand there. It's way easier. It's actually why I wanted to bait her towards the middle in the first place. Oh boy. Although those lasers are spicy. Alright. That should be good. Got a little spicy there. That could use a lot of optimization work. But I don't. She still doesn't hit hard enough, fortunately. Even with, like, the frailty speeds the fight up, but doesn't feel necessary there. 61 to 70 is gonna murder me. Nice, Tequila. Nice. She dead, Jim. Alright, now's the moment of truth, because 61 plus is actually where I don't expect to be able to pass any further. And the main reason is the enemies before I'm not afraid of the boss. The boss is going to be bad for a couple of reasons, but I'm not as afraid of the boss because it doesn't have a tank buster and it has a lot of charged attacks. It's got a room-wide AoE that's probably going to be the biggest problem. But the enemies leading up to this, I don't think I can survive on Monk. Or if I do, it's a lot of luck. Yeah, if you don't dodge it, it is a tank buster. So we're gonna that truck really wanted to see me go. So this could be where it all ends. And to be honest, Monk, we knew we weren't taking it all the way to 100. We have 2 Magicites, we have 3 Petrifications. We should probably use those to get at least 5 floors in. Maybe we get lucky, and that's I was gonna say a Magicite. It was not. These guys do a dot. These aren't the enemies I'm afraid of yet. There's also a patrol in that room. He's not coming this way. Alright, so we actually need to be stealed 100% of the time here. I'm already convinced of that. He crit me for 10k, and the dot is doing 4. Oh yeah. This just became a problem. Yeah, we're at potion chug. No, I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna die outright. I got no more healing. And the dot's ticking. Yeah, you need full. I mean, I could do it, but I honestly am like not even like excited to continue trying this floor because I already see how much damage it's doing. So, yeah, I'm just gonna take it. I actually could have survived. I had everything I needed to survive. I saw that and I was like, I don't even want to go any further. I had everything. I could have petrifaction, magicited. Didn't matter. Okay, so I now know that's gonna get fucking ridiculous. That's exactly what happened to me the first time I made it to floor 1. That can be beaten as Monk. I was not mentally prepared for that one. So next time I make it there on Monk, that can definitely be done as Monk. But I have to, at least that enemy can be done. But as soon as I saw that, I was like, I don't want to go through an hour of this. No, that can probably be done. With petrifactions, with magicites, with permanent uptime on steel and strength. It's kind of the same RNG you need on, not need on Red Mage, but yeah. And also, I didn't have a lot of potions. I wasn't going to have enough potions to get through 61 to 70 there. So that was going to be the one factor there. I would have burned through all my potions and still wouldn't have made it. Yeah, all of your skills are worth using.